Right, hi there. Just thought I'd do a quick video on how to separate a CV joint. It's quite a common thing. It's a bit of a myth when I've seen a lot of YouTube videos and mechanics and that who say about if a CV joint goes to replace the whole thing because it's cheap, it's just as cheap. I don't think it is. It's quite expensive. These genuine drive shafts are quite a lot of money. So compared to a CV boot or a joint, sometimes it's worth just doing the actual joint because you might pay half the price. Depends how old the car is, how new the joint, how new the drive shaft is, or whatever. But if you're interested in changing the CV joint, then this might be the right video for you. It's not difficult, to be honest. It's messy, worth getting some gloves on. Get yourself a rubber hammer. Don't hit it with a metal hammer, use a rubber hammer. You're going to have to get the clips off as well. I mean, if the CV boot is ripped or it's worn, it might be worth changing that as well. It's a good opportunity to change that. So basically what you've got to do is snip the clips off. Very easy. Get some tin snips. Definitely worth getting those. To do that, it's very simple. If you come this far, then I would say you probably know what you're doing. So basically what you're going to do, it's going to be messy as well, there's a lot of grease in there, is take your clips off, pull it back like that. If you're going to save this, then just pull it back. If not, slip it off. And basically what you're going to be doing, just make sure you're in view. Get your rubber hammer. There's a circlip in there as well, and the idea is you've got to get it past the circlip. So it's going to take, just be careful with it, just give it. There you go. Just giving it a good clout and it comes off, and on here is a clip. It's hard to see because there's so much grease on it. Is there leave it on there. Is a clip, and the idea is for the joint to go over there. When you get a new one, give it a clean up. God, this stuff is horrible. Gets everywhere. Gets you nice and dirty. I don't know if you can see that, there's a circlip on there. Don't try and put it back on without it, you're going to need it. If you lose it, go and buy a new one. And there's splines on there, and the idea is when you put it back on is to match the splines on, get it nice and straight, and just give it a couple of hits back on. It should be enough to get it nice and sturdy. And then pack it all up with grease. Get your CV boot and put it back over and clip it back on. Some people use zip ties, metal ties, there's all different ones. I'm not going to show you on this one. There's plenty of information out there, because if you come in this far, then you should really perhaps pretty much know what you're doing. But put the tip over, and that should be enough. Make sure you fill it with grease. I've got some molar grease. There we go. That's the sort of going to see it. Let's wipe that. This is a sort of grease that you use. It's worth having a tin of this in your workshop for when you're doing jobs like this. But that's pretty much how to change a CV joint and the boot itself. So definitely worth doing it all at the same time, and then clip it on and put it back on your car. I'm going to do a video when I get a chance of how to take a CV axle out, drive shaft out. This is one I'd want lying around in the workshop, so I thought I'd show you with this. But yeah, if you're going to come this far, I mean, there are other ones out there, the stretchable CV boots that you could use, but I recommend using a genuine one, because you know you want it to last as long as you can, really. I mean, the genuine ones are pretty stiff, pretty good, they last a long time, can't beat genuine parts. So if you take the hub assembly off and expose this, and hopefully, I mean, you can get other tools as well to do it, which I've got another one as well to pull it off, but just give it a few good taps with a rubber hammer. I mean, they're pretty sturdy, and it'll come off, and then put your boot back on and tap that back in. Job's a good one. Hopefully this helps you. Hopefully for your DIYs out there, this is a good video for you when replacing CV joints. But obviously, say, pack it out with grease. Thanks for watching. If you like it, give us a thumbs up. If you don't, tell me why. Always learning. Always looking for advice out there from good mechanics, pro mechanics, people. I know a lot of people. Always learning all the time. But if I can save a few quid on my own cars, then it's worth doing. Like I say, I'm just a DIYer, but if I can show you some tips, then it's definitely worth putting it out there. Hopefully this helps you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and give me the thumbs up. Thank you.